Okay, so for this activity, you could use a dry erase board, a chalkboard, or you could even have them do it on their desk with a sheet of paper, flaps. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this. You're making a very similar to a compare and contrast chart. So what I'm going to have them do, as you can see, is there's categorized into fiction and nonfiction. So what I did was I wrote on index cards examples of what fiction and nonfiction are. This is going to be a higher level comprehension because you're going to have to know what fiction is, how to identify it, what nonfiction is, how to identify it. So some of the things I have, the boy can talk to the tree can talk to the boy grew older, the tree has apples. So they're going to have all of these on index cards. And then what they're going to do with a peer, because I believe this is a little bit more difficult thing and you're going to need some peer support, what they're going to do, you could use tape. Like I said, there's many different ways you can do this. So this one said the tree had apples. And what we're going to do, so the tree had apples. Do I think this, and underneath I put in parentheses, not real, not true for fiction. Nonfiction, real or true. So I have to think, is it possible the tree had apples? Yes, the tree had apples. Is that a real thing that could happen? Is it true? So the answer is yes. So I'm going to use a magnet or a piece of tape to put that down. And then another one says, the tree can talk to the boy. Well, I had to think to myself, can trees talk to boys? Is this a real thing? Can this really happen? And if it's not real, then I'm going to come over here and put it under the nonfiction, or under the fiction. And so what they're going to do is figure these out together. There's about 8 scenarios. You could add more or take away less. I got the idea for this discussion from easyfunschool.com. I think it was a great discussion because the Giving Tree does have a lot of opportunities to decide what is fiction and nonfiction. While the book overall is fiction, I think you can definitely separate it and get some better comprehension from there.